Hey guys, welcome back. It's Just Morgana, and today I decided to do something a little bit different. This is my first speed build that I'm going to be doing a voiceover for the entire thing. My last video I did a little bit of a voiceover for the intro, but this is the first one I'm doing a voiceover for the entire thing. So I am a little bit nervous about it, but we're gonna go in, we're just gonna do it. And for this build today, I decided I wanted to do, so I actually did this on live, and I decided I wanted to do like a little cottage. This is Cordelia's secret cottage in, okay, I literally just had to look that up because I could not remember the name of this place for the life of me. It's Henford on Bagley, which came with Cottage Living, which is honestly one of my favorite packs. But this is like one of the lots that's up in next to the waterfall, and it's kind of like way out in the way. And I thought it would be fun to do like a little greenhouse moment, but a greenhouse that also had like a little home studio in it. So I imagine like the girl that lives here is just like an artist, and she just out here with her plants and her paintings, and it's really cute. I actually really like how it turned out. But this build was kind of crazy because I was trying out a bunch of new things in terms of building for me. So I know that if you turn on the Sims 3 camera, you can like fully rotate things, and so I was trying that out this time, but it was also kind of stressful knowing that I was recording. So I'm gonna be honest, there's some moments where like it looks kind of crazy when I was trying to get it done. But anyway, it is really cool to be able to like fully rotate them. If you kind of know what I mean, if you turn on, so if you top right corner, you can kind of see where you can change the camera, so you can switch it to the Sims 3 camera. And I'm just not used to those controls at all. It has been forever since I've played The Sims 3, so I was fumbling all over the place trying to use it. But anyway, you'll see me use it, especially a lot up here in this like loft area. I was really trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do, and there were some like little paintings and stuff like that that are kind of leaned over like canvases that I was trying to find for forever. I do eventually find them, but I kind of just am making this like a little cluttered place. I'm not really super big into clutter. I feel like it has a time and a place. I also just I get so bored putting clutter out because I feel like I always use the same clutter items. And yeah, you see, I end up taking all of this down actually, but here I am just trying to like figure this place out and make it look good and whatever. But also, like I said, I was streaming while I was doing this, so that was the first time that I was streaming and also recording at the same time. And so that was interesting, and also the reason why, see, those are the canvases that I was looking for, and I did finally find them. And like the little canvas drying rack, I love that, so cute. So we got our little professional artist, and honestly, I'm thinking of using this this lot for the child of my current family that I'm playing, because the girl, mom's an artist, and I think it would be really cute. And like they live in the city, live in San Myshuno, but I think it'd be cute if like when her daughter grows up, if she wants to be an artist like mom, and then like move out into the country or something. So I don't know, I might do that. And then there you could see me like trying to do the other trick where like you use like that shelf in order to place things like where you want them, and I just could not remember how to do it properly, and I messed it up, so I just gave up on that, honestly. But anyway, like I was saying, I did mess up. The reason why I'm doing the voiceover is because I messed up my recording, because that was the first time that I was streaming while also recording a speed build, and I didn't realize that the speed build would record the audio from my mic, and so when I like sped it up, it just sounds insane, and it's just all this background noise, and I don't know, I don't really honestly know exactly what it is that I messed up so badly about it. But anyway, so that's the reason why this is not an ASMR speed build like I like to make. It's me, I'm here and I'm chatting with you, and I honestly feel like I've used up all my material and I'm only 5 minutes in, so I guess we'll just keep chatting about the build, because like I said, I've never done this before with doing a voiceover, but I really liked how the greenhouse turned out on the inside. I'm honestly not a huge fan of how it turned out on the outside, but I was exhausted by the end of this, so I just kind of left it. I do wish we had more options when it comes to windows, and I really wish we could like size windows up and down and them still be functional and still look good. But I did really love this little pen, I guess, for the chickens over here. I thought it was really cute, but also I hate playing with chickens. Like, I feel like they require so much work. You are constantly working on those damn chickens. And I mean, I guess to be fair, that's like, you know, accurate for real chickens, but this is a Sims and I don't want to have to deal with it all the time. And then I really wanted to put in, so this is like a one room, I guess it's got a bathroom, so I guess technically 2 rooms, but really just like a 1 room little cottage. And it actually looked really big before I started like really getting in there. And I don't know, I feel like it's smaller on the inside than it is on the outside. It's like the opposite TARDIS. But I really wanted to get these like built-in bookshelves things going. And I wanted to do like a little nook, like breakfast nook over here. And oh my gosh, this was such a pain to try to figure out, to try to make it look good. And like I wish we had more of these like booths that looked better and not like that, because I hate them. Yeah, and then I was trying to remember how to do like the thing where you scale down the chair and all this stuff. Like, I feel like I've been watching a lot of building videos lately, and I've seen a lot of really cool tips on like how to make little hacks or whatever. But the thing is, like, when I do my builds, I know a lot of people build just because they want things to look good, or just for it to look a certain way, whereas 99% of my builds are for function, like I'm gonna be using them. So I did not play test this. It will be on the gallery, and I will play test it before it goes on the gallery, but yeah, I didn't play test it as it is. But I really hope that little hack, I really don't think that you're gonna be able to use those couches. I mean, the couches definitely not, but like with the chairs under them, I don't think you're gonna be able to use it. I think the couch will be in the way of the chair, but I guess we'll see. Like I said, I'll play test it and see if that works. I really love these counters and like cabinets. These came with Cottage Living, I think. Yeah, is the pack that these came with, and I feel like I put them in all of my builds. Like, I just think they're so cute and so homey, and I love the colors. And see here, I'm trying to do like another trick that I had found, where like to just kind of like make the chairs kind of like skewed and not so perfect, to just make it feel a little bit more like a lived-in space. But I just could not get it to, it kept trying to snap, and I guess I needed to turn auto placement off. Maybe that's an issue, I don't know. But this is one of my favorite little things here, is to use that shower from, I think that's the university shower, and then just like put up a little curtain. I think that looks really good. And I really liked how the bathroom turned out. I am loving all of the build and buy mode stuff for rent. I think they are so cute. I feel like I'm using them all the time. But I don't think I use them a lot in this build, but I'm putting them in like all my other builds. I think it's so cute. See, there we go. There's another one. And then I did the trick again with the curtains. And then I kind of had the idea of having like these exposed beams, because I just recently watched Without a Paddle. I don't know if you've seen that movie. It's a pretty older movie with like Dax Shepard and Matthew Lillard and Seth Green. It's a great movie, but totally random. But they're like in a cabin in the movie, and it's got all these like exposed beams, and that's what it was making me think of when I was building this. Even though this little cottage is way better than D.B. Cooper's friend's cottage in the movie, but anyway, it made me think of that, and I was like, oh, I should do like exposed beams. And I just have the one, which I guess realistically there probably should have been another one, but I didn't put another one in there. But I am obsessed with putting these little card tables in my builds. I put them in every single house that I play in, every build I do. Like, I love putting the card tables in there because I think it's so fun. And I don't know if it's just because like I grew up, my family, we always play cards and we play like games and stuff together, like board games and stuff. But I love having the families in my games sit down and like play cards together and just like listen to music or do a puzzle or play like symbols and stuff. I love them, and I wish we had more like tabletop games like that in game. I think that would be really fun. But I put those in like every single build that I do. Okay, so please just ignore this. Like oh my god, this was so bad. Trying to roof this place was awful because I had a vision in my head of like kind of what it was previously, but it was just hilarious because it did not look like this before, and it just looks so bad. Just ignore all this. I do change it because it looks insane. I was trying so hard. I don't know why, because it looks terrible. That roof was killing me. I hate roofing. I'm not one of those people that can be creative with roofing. Yeah, it's so bad. And then I end up changing it, and I put, I really wanted to put like the beams around the pillars or whatever around the outside. And I don't know that I really like the way that the pillars ended up looking. It definitely looks better with this roof than with the other roof. And yeah, the roof did end up looking all right, actually. But before it was not good. And I do wish that we had some more like chimneys like that would go all the way down on the outside. Oh, this is my favorite part, because once I got to the outside of this place, I was like, you know what this place needs? Like, it is a cottage. It has lots of flowers, and I went ham on the flowers. I have never in my life done this much landscaping in a build, because I'm not very good at landscaping. It's not something that I really pride myself on, but I felt like with a build like this, I could just kind of like go crazy and just put flowers everywhere, because this is the kind of place that would just have flowers growing all over the place, and it kind of like be messy and not really need a reason to like have certain flowers here or there or whatever, because I imagine she's just like running around like planting flowers all over the place, and it's just so cute, and I want to live here. I really love it. I want to live at this little cottage in the middle of nowhere, except she doesn't have a computer, so I could not live there. But anyway, I was really obsessed with the way that the outside of this place looks. I thought it was so cute, and I'm not good at landscaping, so I was really proud of this, actually. It's not like it really took much skill. Like I said, I just kind of kept throwing flowers in there all over the place. But it is really cute. I think the one thing about this place that is kind of annoying in terms of gameplay, like for me at least, is because it is like a one bedroom, you couldn't really have a family here. I mean, I guess obviously you could like change it up, but I'm thinking about like if I'm gonna use this for my current family and the youngest daughter, putting her in here. But we'll see. And then I put like a little fire pit out back, because I just thought that was really cute. And again, like I don't really foresee, like, you can't have a family in here, and I don't know that she's gonna have lots of friends over or anything. But she's got a fire pit, so she can hang out by the fire pit, and she can play cards with whoever, I guess, shows up. But I did put like the knitting stuff in there and the cross stitching stuff. She's got lots of stuff that she can be doing in her free time, and she's got all those books, and it just seemed perfect. Honestly, like I've been reading, I just finished the last ACOTAR book, and I feel like Elaine would love this place. And then like with all, like literally this is the place for all three of the sisters, because we got painting for Feyre, and we've got the flowers for Elaine, and then all the books for Nesta. And I was thinking about them, but like this is a perfect place for them. And they've got one bed, so like they'll be comfortable. They're used to that. Oh my gosh. But I literally just thought of that right now. But there it is. That's pretty much it. A little tidbit, if you're new to building, I feel like this took me forever to figure out, but you can elevate your build so much by just adding a little bit of like terrain paint. Oh my gosh, it can really make it look a lot better. Oh yeah, and I forgot I like ended up going back inside and adding more clutter in, because I'm just so bad at adding clutter and like decorating. I just get bored. Like I put in the stuff that needs to go in there, and then I'm like, well, what do I do now? And I also kind of like to add more decorations as I'm playing. to kind of give it a little bit more personality based on like who it is, who ends up living in the space. I also love to take pictures, and I've recently gotten into using like pose packs and stuff, and like really taking pictures of my Sims, and like, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of personality. And then I remembered that I didn't give them a laundry place, so we went ahead and put the outdoor laundry for them, which honestly, doing outdoor laundry in Henford on Bagley sucks because it is always raining in that place. I swear it is always raining. And then I was trying to remember how to put the, how to size to like free, so you can take a, I think I'm like Googling it right here. I probably should have cut this out, but you could take an island and put the dishwasher in the island, size the island down, and then you can like free place the dishwasher basically. And I was trying to remember how to do that. But I feel like it's not too cluttered. I feel like it looked good. And there it is. That is it. And it will be available on the gallery. Here are some screenshots for you. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I much appreciate it. If you would be so kind as to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much.